And there we go. Hi guys, welcome back to the Uncharted franchise, and we are now doing number 2. Finally it's on. I just had to get some sleep last night, but now I'm ready. I've been doing a bit of Minecrafting this morning, and I'm gonna do the first video today. Oh my god, are you hyped for this? I mean, I'm hyped. I hope you are too. But, you know, I'm just gonna check the video and make sure we're up. Welcome to the live stream, mate. I'm trying to actually find the video myself before I start the game. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna start without it. Ah, whatever. I'll find it later. So, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Let's kick it off. Now, this is where I last left off in the original time, but I'm gonna reset that. Chapters. Oh, there we go. Rock and a Hard Place is chapter 1. Alright. Difficulty, put it on normal. Campaign, and then we can click start chapter, and here we go. I'm just doing the save stuff, overwrite the data. There we go, and it should be starting automatically. No, nothing much.
That's my
Just
blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
I think chapter 1's a rock and a hard place. Well, we'll see.
Oh god.
Let's pull yourself back up there, Nathan. One of the best introductions to the game ever. I'm just gonna check if my rewards are still here from last time. Yeah, they're there. A Rock and a Hard Place is chapter 1. Alright, I could change the title now, but oh well, I'll remember it. I think it's this way. Nah, don't worry about it, Nathan. Looks bottomless. Nathan, honestly. Do you really think this is okay? But, more power to you. This is always the part where I fail at. There we go. Nuts. I'll just shimmy over here. Ugh. There we go. Stop moving, Nathan. And now you just have enough strength to get on up. I wonder if this whole chapter, this whole beginning is nothing but a big cutscene. Probably is. I mean, I expect some, there was some gameplay in there, but, you know.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Harry Flynn, one of the greatest guys
Now you're out of your
around.
mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
Now,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
Can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Probably a lot of things, Nathan. A few broken ribs, broken bones, maybe some sort of unconscious concussion that puts you in, a few bit of flashbacks. Nothing at all. You know, all be well. But what are you saying, man? What could go wrong? Let's just waddle ourselves onwards. Oh, what could go wrong, Nathan? Nothing. Nothing at all. You've got the strength, come on. You survived a train wreck. Well, train fall. Getting through the wreckage is one other thing, right? Hello. Nice to see you again. I expected that lock to pop up, so...
He's alive! Karma's a bitch.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it. And heave. Well, what did you get, Nathan? When you're in pain, it's not going to be a walk in the park, is it? You keep ramming things with your bad side of your body and it ain't good. But more power to you if you want to keep this up. I'm surprised you can still jump as good as you can. Wait for it. There it is. Ah. Don't worry, Nathan. The fun's not over yet. It's just beginning. Ow. That would hurt. I'm not sure what that train's made. I probably rusted a bit, but it's probably knocked you out unconsciously. I mean, look how long it waits till it flashes. Quite a bit of time, doesn't it?
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Ah, Chloe Fraser. One of the greatest characters in this series. I mean, it's not really hard to do because there's a lot of great characters in this franchise. But she's up there. She's up there. I mean, she's meant to represent the... Drake has 2 women in his life, and of those 2 women, you've got Elena, who's meant to represent his hardened, grounded side, who's more like what's the right thing to do, like, do what's right. And then you've got Chloe here, who's meant to represent the adventurous side of things, or the treasure-seeking bit, you know. That's how I view it. and so do most people. You know, and it's a nice addition to have another woman into the cast, so I'm happy with it. And I like how she plays off of the other characters and how Harry plays off of them, and it's all great. The game is amazing. I mean, it's why it's my favourite. And I don't know, I stutter too much. I think I stutter too much in games. It's another habit of mine. I don't like this area. Look, there's so much cover protection. You can tell there's either going to be all that. It could just transition me to another cutscene because we haven't had enough of those, have we? I get it, Nathan. You're hit. You know what it takes. I think this is your best shirt, or maybe I would go with the fourth shirt. The green shirt was the worst. I mean, I don't even know my name is green, but sorry Nathan, that green shirt in the third game was a bit of a bad one. Probably this one's a bit better, you know, just my opinion. There we go.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
Of course.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable?
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Let's do it indeed.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
Oh, chapter 2. Breaking and entering. And with that, guys, we stop it there. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and join us in a few quick minutes as we do chapter 2. See what you think so far. It's good gaming. God bless, and of course, peace.